This might be the single most powerful weapon that I've ever seen be in a game demo. This thing is going to completely break the game in the early game. I mean, I think this weapon is so powerful that I actually don't recommend getting it, as it will completely screw over the balance of the game, in my opinion. But we're doing it. So just to compare, we're talking about the Kingsblade Cornix. Let's take a look at the first weapon you get here. The Bronze Sword, 8 physical attack. Don't use that to comparison, Plat. We're going to use most people are going to start with the Recruit Short Sword because that's the first thing you can buy. All right, that has 11 physical attack. You know what? I'm actually trying to min-max. I'm going to take off the Templar Sword from the one that we get for free from our Paladin, and I'm going to give that, look at that, 15 physical attack and an extra physical defense. I'm rolling big now. Okay. Kingsblade, 25 physical attack, all stats +5, meaning this has actually 30 physical attack. It also has 5 HP, physical defense, 5 physical defense, 5 magic defense, 5 evasion, 5 initiative, 5. It's absolutely insanely broken. It's too strong. Don't go and get this weapon, but it is obtainable. Absolutely. As early as I would say level 3 if you're patient enough, but it's easily obtainable once you're getting to level 8s and stuff. This requires solving of a puzzle that we're going to go through, and I will show you exactly every step of the way. So it is kind of a... First, I'm sorry, before we jump into it, yes, thank you for my subscribers and my members and stuff. I appreciate that. But extra thanks to my super big member here, Bring the Pain, who found this. I did not find this. He found it. He was posting about it. He's like, hey, I found this really strong weapon, just so you know. And I was like, okay, he didn't even show me the weapon, but I was like, all right, he said it'll be good. It sounded like it was a fun quest, so I wanted to try it out. This thing is broken. I haven't seen anyone post about this yet either, so he might have been the first to find this weapon in this demo, or at least share information about it. I haven't seen this anywhere. But, all right, how are you going to do this? So there's a few caveats, you have to... This is going to require a lot of running around and away from enemies, okay? So I'm going to give you the overview here first, and then we will go through and show each part. So the only thing you have to be able to do, you get out of the tutorial, and you have to go and get the witch. You need to get the witch because you're going to get some faded text, and she can decipher those texts. And I believe she is down here. The hamlet, right? Yeah, you go south from Fort Grox and you come down here to the Habit. No. Am I crazy? Yes. I am crazy, but not for the reason you think. Oh, because the question marks went away. That's why. The question marks went away because I completed the quest. But yeah, so once you recruit the witch, then you are going to run through all the way through here. Boom, boom. You're going to run down, run over. You're basically going to go all the way to the first main quest marker of the game where you're going to go rescue your girlfriend, right? And so there is a quest out here, which is going to be uprooting the rocks, which we're going to teleport to. And in fact, let's actually do the Princess Abducted, right? So you're going to go all the way there to that location. And this is going to require avoiding enemies. But this is where it's very important. This is a very perfect situation. Abuse Joseph. Equip him with all of the best shit. Make sure you get all of your units stacked, because all you need to do is beat the enemy in a % of HP loss situation here. So having something like a Chloe that could reveal, he basically will take very little damage. She could heal him up after the fight. Then you have someone else that can do a cleave attack, maybe like Bruno or something. You could switch it up based on the fight, but you just have to survive an attack so you can keep running through. So bear with me while we do this. We may not do it perfectly each time. I promise I will do my best. In fact, just to make it easier so I can show you exactly where to go, let us give him the Super Blade, right? And the Templar Shield. And the... You know what? You're even going to get the Pursuer's Bracelet, yeah? And you're even going to take the Lapis. Oh, this is so broken. Where's the Lapis? Who has it? A Leaf Brooch. No. Where's my Lapis? Someone find it. There we go. Yes. All right. Now we're going to turn all these off. Boom, boom, boom. You don't need any of that. You already have Pursuit. Whatever. You got Pursuit twice. Okay. Heal. Turn that off. That's not what you're here for. All right. So what we're going to do, right? We teleported to our very first objective. Okay. And then after you teleport, you're going to have to go accept the quest here as part of the overview. Then you're going to have to go to 4 statues. The statues are going to have to be in a specific order, which is totally fine. That's not that hard to do. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then finally 4 is right here. The question marks are gone, making it a little bit harder for me to see. But this is a pretty simple process to do. You do it if I think that order is right, but just to make sure, the quest log will tell you literally the ones you have to go. It'll say Minotaur, Mermaid, Griffin, Unicorn, and it's called the Minotaur statue, the whatever statue. You know, they're named after the thing. So that's what you're gonna have to do, and then you will get it upon getting to the unicorn. But first, we're gonna teleport right here. Boom. We're gonna run to the north. And then all you're going to do is you're going to come to this right here. All right. This castle right here is going to give you 3 faded texts. You need to have the witch, or any witch at least, with you to, I think she's guaranteed to join you. So you need to have her decipher the text. She did this for me automatically once she joined the party. I got this first and then I went and got her. So you could even do this in the opposite order, but she will she will get you the text, and then she will tell you, hey, here's the areas you need to go. She doesn't reveal them, but that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to reveal them. So after you get the quest and you have to go visit the statues, we're going to go to them in order. So I'm going to go to them in a way that you should be able to follow, basically. I could teleport closer, but we're going to try to do our best. So here's the starting town. We're going to head out, and we're going to head to the north. There's going to be a lot of cutscenes that are going to pop up for you that aren't for me because I've been through here. So we're going to run through. We're going to ignore all these stages. We're going to ignore the enemies. We're going to ignore the stages. We're going to run through, run through, run through. We're going to get hit. We're going to absolutely get pissed. You need, I forgot to set up this party. Go ahead and take, oh, hold on. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. You are going to take, sorry, you're Joseph. Joseph, go here. I'm going to take Clive. Clive is my most built on this account right now. On this account, sorry. That's old gotcha expression. And then I'm going to just take, I don't know. We'll take Chloe for the healing. There we go. There we go. He wins. We did it. Now we're going to come up. You might have to dodge some of these enemies a bit more than I will. But we're just going to go through. We're going to kill them. But you can be tricky, and every time you get to one of these, if you just hit it and then don't go, this will be like a respawn point if you lose. So you don't need to worry about it too much. These guys can be a little bit tougher, but we don't need to kill them. We just need to, I'm doing a really bad job here. We just need to beat them so they leave us alone, right? We're running through, running through, running through. Now, sorry, wrong area. Listen, I'm not a professional. I'm just a Purplatypus. We're gonna run up, run to the right. More cutscenes are going to be popping up. More cutscenes are going to be popping up. The angel's there. We're going to run around, run around, baby. And remember, every time one of these cutscenes shows up, it is giving you another opportunity. Like, this is a, hey, you could start back here now. So this guy you got to be tricky with. This guy is actually really, really tough. Like, if I show you here, I'm going to beat him, but that guy will probably kill you. So you got to wait for him to run, dodge him, and then you run past him. And then once you get that, you're home free. You get to this stage here, and you're skipping it, and then you're going to run down, avoid this guy. This guy's much easier to avoid because of the big map. You're going to run right here, all right? Who's this? You're going to run right here, all right? Show you where I'm at on the map. You'll see a question mark. So once you're close, you'll know exactly where you need to go, all right? So you go there. Number 1. Number 2, we're going to go back to the battle for Istania in the top left corner, or if you have already been through here and you want to go through this village, you absolutely can. I'm trying to show you as if you're very early in the game. So you're going to run up to the left, left, up, left. I don't know what that is. They're going to die though. And then here is number 2. Again, you're going to have to do more dancing around. I'm going to stop iterating on that. But you come here, boom, number 2. That is the mermaid statue. Number 3 is going to be all the way down here. And I remember where it's at. This is where we got to get... Okay, we'll go back to the first town again. This is where you have to have had recruited the witch. So as long as you've recruited the witch, you're going to be fine. So we're going to move down. I know where I'm going. Hold up. I know where I'm going. We're going to take the long way. We'll assume that you didn't go through the city yet, the big city. All right, and so you're down here. You're going through, down, and around. I'm not editing this. We're just doing it. We're doing it long, boy. We're going to come in through here. All right, now we're on the other side of the big city. We're going to come down. This is where you unlock the witch. So we're going to go down to the town in the swamp, and then we're going to head to the west. And once you head to the west, you can just run up. Boom. There's the Griffin statue, number 3. And finally, number 4 is actually the easiest. They get hard. It starts in the hardest, and it gets progressively easier as we go on. I remember where this one's at. Here we go. I'm going to go to... So this is the one that you... I guess you will have to have gone through the walled city, right? If you're going to get to the accept the quest, you probably got to get through the walled city. I wasn't even considering that. Don't worry about this guy. If he gets you, you just run down. But I teleported right here, boom, to the Battle for Pardis by Facon Town, and then we're just gonna run south down the path, and we're gonna cross the. I'm gonna take that Lapis Lazuli. We're gonna go across the bridge here. Ignore that guy; he's not important. These guys are very easy to dodge. Now you want to go up here, behind the rock and over this bridge, and you will have found the final one, the unicorn. And once you get here, you will get your absolutely insanely broken weapon. I mean, you could do this as early as level 3 if you have the patience and you can really dodge these guys. I would say wait till you're like level 5, 7, 8. But I mean, you have a level 20 guy in your party, right? I mean, he's actually kind of probably level 30, right? Because he's already, whatever, he's got his stuff. Absolutely ridiculously broken weapon. Absolutely bonkers. But it's up to you. You know, with great power comes great responsibility. Don't ruin your experience with the game in the early game. I mean, I know that this isn't going to be like the best weapon in the game in the late game. Of course, there's going to be weapons that are either better or there's just going to be a larger variety of special effects, or, you know, there's going to be lots of things that are potentially this level and better. And I'm sure it won't scale to indefinite, right? Because what if there's just a weapon with 35 or 40 physical attack? You'd rather have 40 physical attack than the 5 extra stats, probably most of the time. But this is double the strength of the weapons we're getting in the demo, so you basically can't lose, right? I mean, you could lose, but like this is something special. Anyway, that's all for today. The Purplatypus is Purplatypus. Use this wisely, all right? I will be using it for sure because I like being overpowered in RPGs when I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and this is part of the fun, figuring out how to break the game in half while the game tries its best to beat you. Anyway, much love. See you guys next time. Peace.